Hello, I'm Kieran Harris, founder and creative director here at Weight Edge Thames. So we are here at GB2 HQ, and today we're going to show you how we take down our bell tents. So it's been swept, it's been mopped, it's been dried, it's good to come down. So first of all, I want to make sure my 3 bags are ready. So I've got my canvas bag, my middle pole bag, an A-frame bag, an egg bag. So shoes off, under the water, mud back into bed. First thing we'll do, take the pole down. It will be under a bit of pressure, but I think you know me. So it will take a bit of a oomph to get out, but we're just going to walk it straight out towards the door. So I'm pushing up and out. As I go out, breaking it down, I'm going to go straight in the bag. There's no reason to let it be deck. It's too muddy, grassy, wet. Back off the double can lid, it's just going to go straight in the bag. A-frame, very important. Take the rain cap off first. They go missing a lot. Consequences of these going missing: the water gets in here, runs down the pole, gets inside the tent. So take this off first. Keep it in your hand. So as mentioned, there'll still be a bit of tension under the tent. So much like the setup, I place my foot behind the A-frame of the door, create some tension, step it out. So into this side, foot behind the A-frame, stepping it out, putting these 2 bits back, nipple out the hole, cap back on straight away. And then straight in the bag. Tent's now on the floor. What we're going to do is zip up the vertical door only. We're going to leave the horizontal zip open. That will become apparent in a minute. So we're just doing this up so it helps when we come to set it up. Keep a bit of structure to the tent. So inner door, outer door. Done. Yeah. Next we're going to take out the rebar pegs. So we're just going to work around anti-clockwise, one at a time, so we don't miss any. So like we did on the setup, we've left a bit of a gap in case they're a bit hard to get out. Get your claw hammer, you can get in there, he says, pop it out. You want to be careful, someone's precious lawn, their precious garden. What we don't want to do is hacking around trying to get a peg out. Have a bit of respect for someone's lawn. Like we're in a field at the minute, so it doesn't matter. So just be careful with your hammering. Another top tip, probably your first top tip, you can use the rebarb, put it through the hole and just pop it out. If you have to make any makeshift knots to get around any obstacles, make sure you undo them now. That's because you're taking a tent down, it's a lot quicker than setting it up. The last thing you want to be doing on a setup, we've got 20 odd bell tents to set up, is being undoing loads of knots, guy ropes. Another good tip for taking pegs out, take it out the way it's gone in. So it would have gone in at a 45-degree angle, so you want to pull it out that same angle. What isn't very helpful, trying to pull it out from the opposite angle, you're only ever going to be fighting against the earth. So make sure you pull it out the way it's gone in. Again, use the guy rope, give it a little bit of a tug. A wiggle. all freshly look all over that guy, right? So what I'm doing, keeping hold of them. What I'm not doing is throwing them about, throwing them at the bag, throwing them back in the ground, keeping hold of them. What people tend to do, bags over there, throw. Oh, I've dropped one, I've left one. And then we're short on the takedown, the setup. Rebarb, bag. I like to put them hip side down, just so the spiky bit isn't going through the bottom of the bag. That's not done yet. The ground sheet pegs will be a little harder to get out. So what you want to do, either side of the peg, under the ground sheet, just trying to pull it up. Do be careful, do be wary not to give it too much beans, because actually you can tear the canvas and that's not ideal. Okay, pegs in bag. I do tend to go spiky side down because you can't really get the groove bit through the bag, so spiky side down. Okay, that is now done with. Fold away the canvas. As mentioned on the setup, we fold it away a certain way so we know where the door is. It's a real pain in the backside when you're setting up bell tents and the door will be put the wrong way. You've laid it out, you've got to move it around. So it's just trying to save yourself a bit of time. So what we're going to do is fold the canvas in half. I'm going to take a guy rope. So I've gone behind the window here. So the door window is behind it. And I'm going to marry that up the opposite side. So what I'm doing is folding it in half against the door. Door is there, the back is here. I'm folding it in half with the door. So I'm marrying up the back of the window with the back this window, making sure I'm just going canvas to canvas and not getting muddy, wet ground sheet on the canvas, and just getting these to line up with these canvas elements. And now we have our half moon, canvas on canvas. What we do, throw the guy ropes onto the ground sheet. We don't throw them on the canvas because these get wet and muddy. We don't want wet and muddy rope on our canvas. So these go on the ground sheet. So when we're folding it, we want it to be as flat and as neat as possible. So we're going to go from the semicircle side, plonk ourselves in the middle. So this D here and this D here, I'm going to fold it along that line. Or thereabouts. So that D, that D, then we're going to do the same on that D there, and the D just below Paul's foot, there. So it's not quite in half. That D is there, there's our fold line. Trying to get everything nice and neat, nice and flat. So what I like to do, working from the back towards the door, we're going to step out the air, giving it a bit of a penguin march. So what we're doing is we're pushing the air out of that zip that we've left open. So, I'm going to fold in half just the once, and we're going to leave it about a foot shy, so we know that this bit is the door. We've come all the way up, and it gets flipped over the other way. We don't know what size the door is. So, just leave it in about a foot shy. Again, still penguin march, pushing the air out, make it nice and flat. Rolling up the canvas, you want to start nice and tight. Trying to keep it tight. The tighter the better, makes your life easier. Pushing down as you roll up, and you want it going up nice and square, then be rolling up to the side. And then as you're going, all the air will be coming out of that door we've left open. Our canvas bag, fully open, put over the top. Continue the way you're rolling, and that should all fold into there quite nicely. Now, make sure that holes and pegs go away in the bag, so then we know when we set the tent up, everything we need, it's already here. Last thing is to put away the ground sheet. The ground sheet can be slightly problematic on your own if the wind's out, so don't be afraid to ask a co-worker. So fold it in half, much like the bell tent. So semicircle, getting it flat, nice and neat. We've got a semicircle, going to create a pizza slice. Back on itself, trying to create a bit more of a rectangle. Over again. Oh, any of the air out. Hopefully there's a strap somewhere. There you go. That's how you set up, fill, empty, and take down a bell tent. Any questions? Please let me know.